Morning, Jane.
Good morning.
Today, we are going to take everything you've learned about customer experience, what it is, why it's important to ACS, how we measure it, and how to map your customer journey, and put it all together to create an action plan.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
I'm going to walk you through a few simple steps to prepare you to create your plan. First, take out your Voice of the Customer event report and take a moment to review what you see. Look for the areas where things didn't go well, but also take note of what did go well. Next, go grab your journey map, or all of them if you created several. Do a quick comparison between the event report and the journey maps. Where are there similarities or differences? Take note of your event's make it or break it moments and make some additional notes directly on your journey map if you need to. Whether your sample size was large enough to yield an event level score or not, now might be a good time to talk to a few people about their experience. You'll want to speak to your key volunteers, and it's also important to talk to people who do not have leadership roles. This will also give you a chance to ask questions about anything from the report or your journey map.
This is a lot of information and it's helpful, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed.
Of course. Let's prioritize. We'll start by reviewing the national CX drivers. There are two key areas we want to focus on nationwide. The first is caregiver activities. Specifically, we want to focus on the quality of caregiver-related activities and making sure caregivers at the event feel important and recognized for all they do to help their friend or family member fight this terrible disease. The second is event activities. The specifics in this area are things like the Survivor Lap, the Luminaria ceremony, and activities for children, to name just a few. It's also a great idea to focus on the basic human needs. Think about things like water, food, restrooms, and the need to feel safe. How is your event doing in those areas? The CX drivers and our basic human needs are great places to start narrowing your focus. Take a look at your report and journey map to see how things are going in those areas. Okay, Jane, this is the tough part. I know it's tempting to want to fix everything, but it's important to focus your efforts in order to create the best experience possible. Think about everything you've learned from your event report, journey maps, and conversations with volunteers and participants. Go ahead and pick 3 to 5 areas you want to focus on this season. Do you have those areas in mind?
Yep, I sure do.
You've probably spent a little time brainstorming solutions and ideas after your journey mapping activity. If you haven't done that yet, now is a great time. Now that you have narrowed your focus areas and you have some new ideas, open the Customer Experience Planning Guide. This guide is designed to help you think through logistics and steps you'll need to take from now until event day to follow through on your ideas. Once you've filled out this guide, set up a meeting with your manager to review.
I'm pretty sure I can do all of this on my own, but is there anyone I can talk to if I need help?
Absolutely. Your senior manager and senior director are great resources. You can also reach out to these members of the customer experience team, and they would be glad to help you.
Thanks so much for all of your help, Mr. Narrator. I'm ready to create great experiences. I hope you'll join me at Relay for Life this season.
I wouldn't miss it, Jane. I can't wait to be a part of the experience.